Hey, it's Mike from This Old Relic, and today we're going to talk about snow shovels. I know, it's really sexy, ain't it? I want to get started with the snow shovel you probably should not really buy. And plastic edge, cheap Walmart snow shovel. If you buy these, you're going to go through many of them within a single season if you're dealing with snow removal professionally. Especially if this is your number one and only use for removing snow. I would actually recommend, if you're at Walmart and you're looking at these, to go ahead and upgrade to one of these. These are actually fairly decent scoop shovels, a 17-inch Suncast. It's got a metal edge on it, and these actually work fairly well. As a matter of fact, so well, you still want to always have a backup, because you'll probably go through at least one of those in a season, and it'll be in March when you can't get a hold of any new snow shovels. Then you stop buying those icky blue ones, because that's all that's left. Get a backup. I just bought this one today, $12 at Walmart. Most economical choice, but like I said, it's probably only going to last you a season, maybe not even that long. So you're going to want to have two. You don't want to drop the big $24 for two snow shovels. One of the reasons why that I decided to do this video was because a lot of people ask questions. What are the snow shovels that professionals use? What is the best snow shovel out there, that you're going to use for professional use? Obviously, these are not it. These will get you going. Like I said, they'll get you through most of the season. But you're going to want to have at least two of them. But even having two of these is probably one of the most economical things you can do. Let me introduce you to my Pro line. So last season, I picked up this shovel here. This is a 24-inch snow shovel. I had to order it online from Home Depot, and I went through Home Depot, Amazon, that kind of thing. Going through Home Depot, ordering it online, having it shipped to store was my cheapest option for this. This is a 24-inch snow shovel. Just to give you a comparison, because you're probably more familiar with this, this is a 17-inch snow shovel. Roughly, professionally wise, you probably want to have at minimum a 24-inch snow shovel. You probably want to at least have one of these around. If you want to skip this and go with the 24-inch, go right ahead. You might be noticing that this doesn't look quite like this, so it must be professional. Yes and no. So one of the things, this is probably one of the most popular brands of snow shovels, and it's called Snowplow. The Snowplow. A pusher shovel. They say waste pusher. That's a good word for snow. I call it a money pusher. But this is basically a pusher shovel. This stinks if you have to pick up and throw the snow. These are not really great shovels for that. That's one of the reasons why I keep the Suncasts around. However, you might want to find something maybe in 24 inches that you can push and shovel with, because a lot of the ones that are actually good for shoveling and picking up snow, you can also use as pushers. So if you're looking for that and you're just looking for a brand, well, the guy on YouTube had to listen to the guy on YouTube. Wolverine tends to be a very good quality for a shovel that you can use to push and pick up and lift and throw snow. Honestly, the best thing to do if you're looking for a professional grade shovel is go to your local power store. If you're in a climate where you deal with snow, go into your local power store or wherever you would buy snow equipment like a snow plow or something like that for professional use. There's a good chance that they carry snow shovels, and they won't be the cheap Suncasts. They'll actually be professional grade snow shovels. That is actually where I would start with trying to find your favorite snow shovel. I really like these pushers. I got this 24-inch pusher last season. I do want to find a bigger scooper, a 24-inch scooper. This sucker was so useful to me, I said, how can I make myself more efficient? Today, I made myself more efficient. This is a 36-inch pusher. Now, when you start getting into the larger shovels, you're only going to find pushers. Usually the scoopers are going to be about 24 inches. This is a 36-inch shovel. To give you a comparison, 24-inch, 36-inch, doesn't quite fit in the frame. Maybe if I move back a little bit. There we go. 24-inch, 17-inch. Now these pushers, this is a 36-inch. These pushers can go up to 48 inches. And yeah, they sold them. If you want to know, I just bought this one today at the power store. It was around $80 for the 36-inch. They go up, each size goes up about $10. So I'm going to take a wild guess that if I were to get the 48, that would be around $90. That's a lot of money for a snow shovel. When I went there, these 24-inch ones, like this, $60. Keep that in mind. That's still a lot of money for a snow shovel. But it's a professional grade snow shovel. Should last you a long time. What's nice about the Snowplow brand snow shovel is these blades are replaceable. You can buy just the blades and just put it right back on the handle, so it can save you a few bucks if as the blade wears out. These are just poly plastic. You actually do typically want to have plastic, and the reason why is you might run into surfaces that a metal blade can ruin. I had a customer who insisted on making sure I had a poly blade shovel because they put epoxy all over their front walk to their house. So there is a good reason for having poly edges on your shovel. Now, these Suncasts, they typically, the sturdier ones have a metal edge. That is also another reason why I pulled the trigger when they were $3 on clearance at Walmart and got that little blue shovel, was in case I do run into a customer where I have to use a poly edge, I'd have it. And this was before I had the Snowplow shovels. That is probably the one brand that most people will pull out if you ask them what's the best shovel brand. They'll say the Snowplow. You think they're being a wise butt because you're thinking, you know, snow, but it's actually a brand name of shovel. Now, another shovel, which is not a snow shovel, that you might want to actually look at, have it in your arsenal, is one of these. I actually bought this particular shovel. Its main purpose was for breaking up ice. Having the metal edge shovel for breaking up ice. I had, you know, dirt shovels, but they had I want to say that those are called the spades, but people call this a spade. I don't know. Call a spade, but this is a dirt shovel. Yeah, I have used it for dirt. Reason why I bought this with the flat edge was actually for breaking up ice on driveways. That's the reason why I purchased it. Now, I don't typically tell you, hey, you got to buy this brand or that brand, but this is one brand that I will tell you is worthwhile to buy. It is a Cobalt. Now, Cobalt is sold at Lowe's, so you have to have a Lowe's around you if you're going to pick one of these things up. But there's a reason why. Not only are these actually pretty sturdy, robust, and even though they're kind of homeowner-ish, they have lifetime warranties. All of these yard tools have lifetime warranties. So if you break the handle, you crack the metal, whatever, maybe the metal separates from the handle, you bring it back to Lowe's, the broken one, and they give you a brand new one absolutely free. Lifetime warranty. These are the last shovels you'll have to buy. I buy the rakes, shovels, anything that I can get in the Cobalt with the yard hand tools. I buy it because they have a lifetime warranty on them, and it's a really easy warranty. Bring it back to Lowe's. I hand them the broken one. They hand me a new one. As simple as that. You can call first if you like. Those are the basics of shovels and the evolution of shovels that you might want to look at for snow removal. Like I said, to get a good quality shovel, yeah, it's going to run you some bucks. You might be sitting there like, well, you know, why do I want to spend $90 on a snow shovel when I can get a good used snowblower for $100? Are you going to take that snowblower up on the stairs? The snow shovel you can take on the stairs. One of the things I will tell you about snow shovels and why did I purchase a 36-inch snow shovel this season when I have snow blowers? I already have some professional grade shovels. Why did I want to get something that was so big? And so big it's not even like fitting in the frame. And the reason why is many of these smaller snows, these 2-inch snows, going to be faster and more efficient than pulling out a snowblower. You might be like, Mike, you got to be kidding me. Snowblowers are so much more faster and efficient. Yes, if you have a 6-inch plus snow, I always typically will pull out the snowblower because of the kind of work and everything, especially if it's a really wet snow. If I'm dealing with like a 2-inch snow shovel is going to be quicker. I run this down the sidewalk once, run it down the sidewalk the other direction, I'm done. That's it. I can kind of angle it, make sure it goes off to the side. That's another thing too, is when you're looking at snow shovels and you're looking at different size snow shovels, know how big your sidewalks are. You might need to have a whole array of snow shovels with you of different sizes because city sidewalks tend to be about 48 inches wide, so you can get a 48-inch snow shovel. However, a lot of walkways of the houses tend to only be about 36 inches wide. So they're a little bit narrower. So having different size snow shovels can actually help you get done faster as well. Because I can take this snow shovel out of my truck, do the walkway up to the front of the house, get all the steps and everything. If I have a 48-inch, I can pop that back, just drop that back in the truck, pick up the 48, do the city sidewalks as I'm walking by the truck because I left it parked in the driveway after plowing it. and boom, throw that in the back of the truck, hop in, and I'm done, I'm out of it. When you actually look at how long it takes you to unload a snowblower, start that snowblower up and get it moving, and then you still have to go back for a shovel because you have to do steps. The snow shovel tends to be a faster choice. Yes, you exert more energy, but it will make you move faster, which time is of the essence. Saving time is what's gonna make you money in the snow removal business. So a lot of times if I'm dealing with those 2, 3, even sometimes 4-inch snows, I don't even pull the snowblower out of the truck. I'll bring it with me just in case, but I don't even pull the snowblower out typically. I grab my snow shovel, I get everything done in no time flat, and that's one of the reasons why I went with a larger snow shovel, so I can try to get done that much more quicker. That's my very sexy talk on snow shovels, and I'll see you next time.